Hello, it's Ricardo and welcome back to Elite Dangerous and Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Salvation, that great purveyor of cryptic messages and in-game quests, has been at it again. This time it's not a community goal, it's a case of going to a location, picking up some stuff and delivering it somewhere else, and for that you'll get a nice new Thargoid module, a nice swanky weapon. Now, I received my message from Salvation, the self-proclaimed man of science with an interest in Azimuth Biochemicals, this morning. Some had it the day before, but I logged into Elite Dangerous Odyssey this morning to see what was going on. Now, I had already gone in there and done the Adamastor and Hesperus parts of the quests and delivered different items here and there, and I went on a mission as well, all the way halfway across the galaxy to find the Proteus expedition ship as well, and found an ancient Guardian Thargoid war battlefield. Now, Salvation has used Taurus Mining Ventures to press his exclusive claim to that Guardian Thargoid war battlefield, and as a result, now there's been a new quest put into the game. Delivered by the old in-game inbox, the message from Salvation reads as follows. Commander, this is Salvation. You have performed well in my service before, and now I require your help again. This is an urgent matter with millions of lives at risk. I ask you to travel to the Pegasus sector, ON-S B4-8 system immediately. There you will find a megaship, the Heart of Taurus, operated by my partners at Taurus Mining Ventures. There, see, you have that connection with Taurus Mining Ventures again. From there you must collect basic medicines and deliver them to either of the rescue ships in the Cornsar system. Now, the Cornsar system is only a short stone throws away, as I found out, which is quite good. I could do it even in my Type 9, which has a terrible jump range. Anyway, I am trusting you with the knowledge that these shipments have been disguised as medicines, but actually contain vital components for a prototype anti-xeno weapon. Stick it to the Thargoids, dudes. With enough deliveries, I may be able to eliminate the Thargoid fleet, currently causing havoc in Cornsar. Naturally, I offer generous compensation for this task. On Thursday, the 23rd of September, you will be granted a permit to answer the Moon or MBOONI system, where another megaship, the Bright Sentinel, will have a module waiting for you in storage. This module is a modified Class 2 Guardian Gauss cannon with increased capacity and burst fire, but reduced optimal range. Who cares? As you know, we cannot rely on Aegis to save us from the Thargoids. I am only capable of achieving so much. Anyway, so whatever. What am I going to do? So I thought I'd jump my carrier right the way down to the Pegasus sector system, as mentioned in Salvation's message, because it's easier, and my Type 9 is in it, and I wasn't too far away, about 150 light years, so I managed to get myself right down there. Now my Type 9 has the facility to hold about 780 tons worth of equipment. So I was quite confident whatever I could pick up, I could do massive chunks of deliveries. The Heart of Taurus, quite easy to find from the jump-in point. It was 2,600 light seconds or whatever it is from where my carrier jumped in. So it wasn't going to take me too long to get there, and as my cargo hold was absolutely empty, I didn't think I was going to get bothered. So here we are at the Heart of Taurus, in between these two planets. A standard ship, standard cargo ship, but there's two other ships there as well in the area, but you can't miss the Heart of Taurus anyway. Getting in there, landing, nothing special at all, just getting into the commodities market and picking up basic medicines. That's all it is. No other in-game communication, nothing. That's all there was to do. Pick up those commodities. So, did notice there was some onion head gamma strain there as well. I might go back and pick some of that up before all this is over and stick that on the fleet carrier. But there it is, basic medicine. So I picked up an absolute ton of basic medicines. Well, 780 odd, 2 tons of it. And then I started off on my way to go to the Cornsar system, as detailed in Salvation's method. But to be fair, I checked and checked again to make sure I hadn't missed something in the original message. Is that all it was? Seems to be a little bit of a cop-out by Frontier. But anyway, whatever, we'll take whatever in-game event there is. And it's quite refreshing to do this without it being a community goal. Anyway, to the Cornsar system, it is then. So the first thing I noticed on entering the Cornsar system as part of this Salvation message and in-game quest was the amount of non-human signal sources that were there. And I think on this weekend stream I'll be doing some Thargoid combat. I soon found the nearest rescue ship was the rescue ship, the ITO Market. So I made my way over there. Now I did get interdicted and I did get pulled out by someone in a Viper, so I wasn't too worried about that, though I am running with no shields. But on my approach to the rescue ship, after that it was quite uneventful, to be perfectly honest with you, and I got there with no incident. Rescue ship, the ITO Market, again was not outstanding at all. There was nothing special about it. I got in there, I got my docking on, I let the ship dock. I wasn't challenged, no other messages came into it yet, nothing from Salvation. I had a good look around. There's a few other rescue ships in the area, but of course I went for the nearest one. And as you can see, loads of non-human signal sources, but also loads of other bases there as well. So I got in, I docked, and after I docked, I dumped the basic medicines on them. There was no special contact for Salvation. I didn't receive a message after either. Now, this was just 780 tons of this particular commodity as requested by Salvation. But there could have been something else there to say, yes, you've done it right and you qualified. But do I go back and get some more? Because this is not a community goal, there's no way to judge to see whether you're successful or not. So I think what I'll do, I'll go back and I'll do a few more runs, probably in my stream on a Sunday, and I'll see how it goes. But it was simply a case of just dropping off the basic medicines. You can't buy anything from the rescue ships. There's my 784 tons. Bang, sell. I did get a 3.184 million credit profit on that, so that's worthwhile, and that works towards your trade rank as well. And of course, if you've got Odyssey, the additional trade ranks in there as well. So that was it. So I've been Ricardo. Thanks very much for watching. That's been what I've been involved with the Salvation message that popped in to my HUD mailbox recently. I picked up basic medicines from the heart of Taurus and I dropped them to the Cornsar system to where the rescue ships were. And that was it. And that's kind of all he really wanted. Thanks very much for watching. Check the streams on the weekend. Check back for more videos on Elite Dangerous Odyssey, Elite Dangerous and other games as well. And I'll see you soon.